We get to my grandma's, and as soon as we get out of the truck, I could hear my daddy's guitar playing, and they don't even know we're here yet. So I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of us walking in. Y'all enjoy. Take my hand.
Oh God, what the hell is that?
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Trey Buddy. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click on the bell so you'll get an alert every time I post a new video. Today we're going to be making a weenie dog, decorative, for your front door, fireplace, or, hallway, wherever, you'd like to put it. I'm going to put it by my front door, It's going to be a simple little project. It just requires, 2 horseshoes, which I'm going to have to clean these up. Couldn't be more thankful than I am right now, new horseshoes can cost you anywhere from, $2.95 all the way up to $4.50 a piece. I've been buying new ones, different sizes, different price. I love doing my hobbies, but y'all don't see me post as much because, I get a few and then I make a little project and then gotta wait a little while, because this is my hobby, I ain't going out spending a whole bunch of money. I do this for fun, and I keep most of it because my wife falls in love with every piece I do, and then sometimes I like my stuff too, and it's hard to get rid of, but I do need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. So if you see some of these new things that I make, message, hit me up. I can duplicate it, copy it, make multiple, whatever, like right now I'm finna make a whole bunch of pumpkins, turkeys. I'm gonna make a few of those, and then I'm gonna start doing a few, Christmas is coming up, so I'll be doing Santa Claus, snowman, and some reindeers. But anyways, back to today, we're doing a weenie dog. All it's going to require is the 2 horseshoes, real simple. A piece of rebar, which I'm going to cut this down. I want it to be a long, long dog, so people get the point, long dog, weenie dog. You don't see, weenie dogs this small. And then for the head, I'm going to use a hammer. Now, I got 2 different sizes. I got a 16 ounce, pretty large framing hammer, and I got this little bitty 8 ounce, like you'd use in the house to hang a picture or something. So it all depends. I'm gonna, once I put the legs on the body and then put the tail on, I'll play around and see, I don't want a little dog with a big old head, but I don't want a long, big dog with a little head either. So we'll play around with that. So that's all it takes. And then today I'm going to be using, which I use most of the time, I got my little Lincoln Electric weld pack over here. It's just a flux wire, no gas. I love it. Very little splatter with the right wire in it, which, what did I do? I'll show you what I'm running, because I've used a bunch of wire, but this Lincoln MIG wire, and I'm using a 0.030 inch diameter, which, 0.8 millimeter. It's a 2-pound roll of wire, and I get very little splatter on this. I bought some Harbor Freight, horrible. You spend more time getting your, little slag off than you do welding, and that drives me nuts, man. I don't mind, grinding a little slag. You're gonna have that. I don't care what kind of wire or what kind of arc or or a MIG TIG, whatever. You're gonna have a little bit of splatter. But I played around with it, and I get very little splatter, so I love it. You know, I go over it with my wire brush every now and then, have to get out a flat, you know, screwdriver, knock off very little stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna clean these up, and then once I get it all cleaned up, and the heads of the hammers cut off, I'm gonna go ahead and cut both of them off, because I'm gonna use them on a, you know, if it's not this project, it'll be another one. So I want to go ahead and have them ready, because I like my stuff ready to go. So I don't, like right now, I don't have to play with this stuff. But I also enjoy doing that too. But it's your boy Trey, buddy. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Like I said, hit that bell on the end so you get an alert every time I post a video. I'm going to clean these up, and we'll be right back. Let me give you a comparison of how rusty these things are, or dirty. See that right there? Look what a little wire will do to it. Boy, that's beautiful. Just wanted you guys to see that. And the rebar didn't turn out too shabby either. Nice and shiny. Not only, you know, does this save you, because when you weld this stuff together, man, to get in these cracks and crannies, it's almost impossible. So if you start with clean, not only can you weld a little better and stick better, it looks better too. And it's so much easier when you're just dusting off your splatter. And then she's ready for paint. That's all there is to it. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So I'm going to shine this other shoe up. I'm going to cut these off, the handles, and fire this welder up and lay some beads down. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Well, guys, brand new, man. Got that, and I just, wow. Couldn't thank my dad enough. I know you'll watch this. Thank you, man. These shoes will keep us busy, and I'll make you some goodies. Don't worry, they'll be coming your way soon. But, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these heads of these hammers off and get this party going. So here's what we got going on, guys. I'm playing with it right now, trying to get it, you know, where I want. I got it squared in the front with the front legs, kicked out probably 1/8 of an inch. I got the back same, but I'm gonna have to play with it. I think what I had in mind in my head and then in reality is a little bit different, but I think we probably will go with the bigger head on there since it's so long. But I thought it looked good just setting this on there. But I think I'm gonna cut him a little neck. Just have to play around. But it is gonna look really cool though. You know, throw a little tail on there. My dog don't have a tail, but I'll cut this sleeve off the end of here. You know, and because weenie dogs always got their tail pointed straight out or tucked like that, or unless they're scared the crap out of them, it'll be tucked between their legs. But we'll make this a happy dog. So yeah, I'll probably use this filler wire I got. That's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and crank that welder up and tack this on right here and see how she looks. But more than likely I'll probably end up cutting the neck. Here's what the smaller hammer looks like, and then again, I don't know, that might fit it pretty good, you know. Big dog with a little head, kind of like mine. But I still think it's gonna look better with some kind of little neck or something, but I don't know, it's hard to tell. Heck, it might look good right there. But let me get this tacked on and we'll figure it out. Alright guys, this is what we got so far. I do have the legs on there. I went ahead and cut 1 inch for the so we can have a little bit of a neck, so we can get that look we're looking at. I still ain't too sure if I want to do this one. I've never done them straight, but I think this one I'm gonna do straight. I got the little head right there I can use. I got the big head, but I think I'm gonna go with the little head on this one now that it's there. Well, there you have it, folks. Still deciding if I want to add a tail to it, but I got it all slicked up, painted black, brown tips on the feet, a little brown around the mouth. That's how my little weenie dog is, and she don't have no tail, so we was thinking about adding one, but oops, I just dropped that 1/2 inch rebar. But this Rust-Oleum is the best stuff for these little projects, and I'm not sponsored by them and I'm not promoting them, but hey, there you go, putting them on the map. It's the best stuff in the world. It sticks really good. Typically you can get one coat, sometimes two if you're going with a wild color like yellow or red, but it works good. This is it, guys. Came out looking good. Well, folks, that concludes the weenie dog project. Hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. It's been an amazing, beautiful day. We started off this morning heading to East Texas early in the morning to go meet up with my dad and see my grandma and show off the baby. They hadn't seen him yet. My dad had some horseshoes for me, and we got down there, and I got to say, I was very surprised. This was over, I stopped counting at 175, and I threw another 20 or 30 in there. There's over 200 horseshoes easy. So there's going to be a lot of projects coming out. I mean, my mind's going 100 miles an hour, and it was beautiful. Walked in, my dad's jamming since we get out of the truck, so I started filming. So I didn't get much. We'll do something big later on. We'll catch him and, do a whole jam session so y'all can see what the one-armed John Telly man can do. He's my daddy, but I tell you, he's the one and only. I've never seen nobody play better than him, and he does it with one arm. Love him to death, and I'm in awe every time I see it. It's beautiful, and it's amazing. But then we had some grandma's famous fried chicken and some homemade apple pie, and let me tell you, my heart was full. Even got out the little big boy toys and had some fun with some birds and called some crows in, and then I came home and spent about 20-30 minutes. I shined up 2 shoes, got some rebar and a hammer, and threw together a little weenie dog. So it's a beautiful day, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have on this little project, any project. I love my hobby, man. It gives me something to do, because I'm that guy that just gets bored, and I have to do something. But I like to do something productive and beautiful, and for me or anybody out there, it's a gift God gave me, and I just throw it together, and I hope you guys like it. And but yeah, this concludes this video. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and that little bell in the corner. That way you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. They're always going to be different. You never know. I mean, it's going to be a lot of my artwork, but you'll see me going to car shows. You'll see me even working on my truck. Hell, I might even take it to the strip, see how fast it is. But no, for real, I like to enjoy my artwork. So I got a bunch of shoes. I'm going to be cracking out a bunch of pumpkins, some turkeys. Christmas is coming up, so look forward to, stay tuned, man. Look forward to coming out. Trey Buddy's going to be making some snowman, some Santa Clauses, and some reindeers. I already got an idea in my head. I've seen a couple pictures, but I'm going to make it my own. So I'm going to do something a little different than anybody that you've probably seen out there. It'll probably be close, but it ain't going to be the same. It's going to be me, Trey Buddy, doing it. So stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching so much. I enjoy doing these, so I'm going to put them out there until I run out of ideas. So till next time, stay tuned.